What's up, guys? It's your girl Amber, and I'm back. Yes, happy Saturday. Yes, today is July 20th, and I'm making, I think this is my fifth video. So, if you haven't seen my previous videos, please go do so. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely have all the information below in the description box. So, once again, I did another poll on my Instagram like I always do. And today's topic is what women are tired of. And it's a complete list because we tired completely. So I thought about this idea because I kept seeing tweets or posts or memes, whatever them things called, memes, because that's exactly what that word looks like. But anyway, um, and men kept saying they're tired of box braids. So, or they're tired of the neon, specifically neon green color. Oh well. And, women nagging, complaining, or just a bunch of other stuff. So, I'm here today to kind of make a list and slightly explain what we as women are tired of. I got y'all back. So, one of the main things that I know from myself personally that women are tired of is creepy men. When I say creepy, I mean you go out with your girls and a guy try to talk to you and you tell him you good and he constantly is around. Or the DM situation. Tell a dude you got a man and he's still in your DMs like nonstop. So, due to the society we live in and the things that have been going on in the world, the Me Too movement got really, really big. And it's like, I also seen that a lot of men were saying they never really realized or knew that women were being harassed how we are being harassed. And in my mind, to me, it's like I don't see it as they didn't know, they just didn't pay attention. And it's like at some point you have to pay attention because it's like, would you want your daughter coming home saying, "Hey dad, I was harassed by this man walking down the street"? I didn't think so. But anyway, so it's like, yes, we're tired of getting harassed in the clubs, DMs, grocery stores, or wherever the case may be. Prime example, I picked up a friend from the airport a week ago. And I was waiting on my friend to come outside. And the security guard came up because she was about to tell me to move. But then, I thought my friend was coming outside or whatever. And me and the security guard started talking. Okay. So this guy pulls up, and I think he had a Lyft thing or Uber sticker in his car. Obviously, I'm assuming he was waiting on somebody. So then he pulls up, and I'm talking to the security person, and he's like out the window trying to talk. And me and her just looking at him like, how can we help you? And then, he kind of tries to talk to me. And then me and her are both like, what? So then, he gets out of the car. And then he tries to shake my hand. And I'm just like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, what are you doing? And then, she's like, sir, you need to get in your car and leave. You can't sit here. He's like, oh, I'm waiting on my person, blah, 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 blah. So for literally 5 minutes, he was trying to sit there. So she was like, you need to leave. I'm going to give you a ticket. So he finally leaves. And then she told me to wait. So I was like, okay, great. Because I wasn't planning on leaving anyway because I don't need him following me because I don't know if he really waiting on somebody or he not. Cool. Literally, he goes around, comes back, and sits behind me. So of course I'm freaked out by then. So I didn't get out of the car. My doors were already locked. And I'm still waiting on my friend, blah, 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 blah. And luckily, I think he really was waiting on somebody, but it was just creepy to know that he came back because in my mind, I didn't know if he was waiting on somebody or not. So there's a prime example of what women are saying, like, hey, stop being a creep. If I tell you no, no means no. Move on. Like, and pray that you don't do this to another girl because it gets annoying. It's just like, what? And then it's like, men are always tired of women doing stuff. Okay, we the same way. Men and women, we will forever think differently, and that's the thing. So it's like, another thing. It's like, how come every time a girl tries to express herself, in a man's mind, he thinks that she's nagging or complaining? Like, I get it in a sense if this is all that woman has done, but then also maybe she was never really nagging or complaining to begin with. Maybe she was really just trying to express herself because that's how she knows. But as a man, and I'm not saying all men, but as a man, that's always like literally the first thing some of y'all think of. What you nagging for? What we gotta talk about now? Or why you always gotta go there? Or it's just that, and it's just like, okay, so because this is my way of expressing myself, you don't want to listen because you think I'm about to start nagging. And it's not even the case. I just want to have a conversation. And so to me, it stems from, it's like, so you, to me, it's like if a man can't sit down and have a conversation with you about your feelings, your emotions, how, you know, or what you're trying to relate to him, sis, leave him alone. Because he's never going to understand, and he doesn't want to understand, and that's just that. Like, I'm grateful for certain men that I've dated that actually truly listen and hear you. It makes a complete difference from actually trying to communicate with a person who just doesn't want to understand. Like, I promise it does. Next, I'm probably not going to hit on everything, but I kind of just wanted to like touch on like the main things that I know we as women are like completely tired of. And like, I have like a whole list of things, but I try not to make my videos super long to keep you, you know, somewhat entertained and you actually watch the video. It bothers me that men are always like, when a man tries to talk to me, this is another thing that I know women get tired of. It's like, oh, you single? And then you be like, yeah, you know, what's wrong with you? I mean, like, why does something have to be wrong with me because I'm single? Like, you know, a lot of women choose to be single by choice. Like, let's just be clear. Like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't date for 2 years because I felt like this is my time to figure out who I am as a woman, what I want, what I'm not going to put up with, what I can put up with, and things of that nature. And I learned a lot about myself. And granted, we as human beings will forever learn about ourselves every day until the day that we die. And it's nothing wrong with that. But as a woman, I really want you ladies to understand and know that it is okay to take some time for yourself and learn who you are. I promise it's okay. Don't ever let a man tell you, why was you single that long? Something wrong with you? Bro, what's wrong with you? You trying to talk to me. Aren't you single? Supposedly, because we know men. But another thing is when you do meet a guy, this is one thing that I definitely cannot stand. You meet a guy, y'all start dating, you have these conversations of, you know, about like what, you know, what are your intentions, or what are you looking for, or what do you want to do, or, you know, things of that, you know, the normal few beginning questions that you want to ask the person so you can understand and know that both of you are on the same page, because nobody wants to go into something and y'all not on the same page. Okay, so this is another thing that I definitely hate. I meet a guy, we talk, we see he sees where my head is, I see where his head is, and it's just like, okay, so what's going on? And then it's like, his first thing is, oh, we can just see where this goes, or I'm just chilling, or we could just go with the flow. Now I know to some people it's like, oh, that's not a bad thing. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but that whole go with the flow, it's okay to go with the flow, but can we have some type of definition of what you actually want? Like, because to me, I feel like people know what they want. A man knows what he wants. A woman knows what she wants. Like, if you know you're just trying to have sex and that's it, say that. Don't make up my mind for me. Like, if you know that that's not what I want, and then you tell me, oh, I'm just gonna go with the flow, even though in the back of your mind that that's all you want, say that. I promise it's okay. And that's one thing that I feel like men don't understand, because they feel like women can't handle the truth. And that's another thing. It's not that we can't handle the truth, because we can. Y'all just choose to believe, some of y'all anyway, just choose to believe that women cannot handle the truth. And I'm not saying that I've handled the truth all the time, because depending on what the truth is, it definitely hurts. But then on other occasions, I just be like, okay. Because in my mind, once I get to that point to where I just don't give a F anymore, it's a wrap. And that's just that. And my whole mood changes. And truthfully, within this past month and a half, I've like started to see things completely different when it comes to a lot of stuff. And it's not just about everything that I've talked about in this video today. It's about a lot of stuff. So it's just like, as a man, don't make up her mind. Allow her as a woman to make up her mind, because I promise it'll make more sense at the end of the day. Less stress. You not worrying about her freaking out. It's like, just be upfront with her. I promise it's okay. Don't say, oh, well, I didn't want to say anything because I'm trying not to hurt her feelings. Stupid. That's gonna hurt her feelings worse if you don't tell her. Duh. Like, I don't understand why that just doesn't comprehend. Like, come on, people, let's get it together. Okay, so I hope that some of the things that I said today, because I really didn't get too deep into detail, but please leave comments below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on IG, and you'll see more of these videos, because I have a couple of more videos to make today. So yeah, actually the next video is men in my DMs. Yes, Lord. Okay, but seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, my name is Amber. Please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Also, please check out my website. I will have all of this information below in the description box. Also, this top is actually from my website. Please go check it out. I hope you enjoyed my video, my channel. Thank you guys for coming, and have a wonderful Saturday.